G'day. So, who is the one-legged Harley rider? Well, just a knock-around bloke, born and bred in Bundy, loves bikes, worked here and grew up here till about 1998, where I had to go to Brisbane to get better medical care due to kidney failure from long-term type 1 diabetes. Didn't really look after it when I was a kid and it caught up with me. So from 98 there, I waited on the wait list, got the call in 2003, flown down to Westmead in Sydney where I got the kidney and pancreas transplant, which cured my kidney problems and fixed my diabetes as well. So after I recovered from that, I got straight back to work. Got a job in Brisbane, saved up a bit of money, bought another bike. Started ripping around the roads down there. Fantastic, I thought. Great roads, Queensland, New South Wales, up in the mountains. Had a ball. And then started getting skin cancers. I've had so many skin cancers I've lost count. It's from the immunosuppressant drugs that I have to take for the transplant, and a lot of sun as a kid. So I've had so many cut out of me. I've had multiple radiation therapy treatments, and I just kept going on. Then in 2016, I was on the highway riding the Harley and got involved in an accident where I went under a car at high speed. Injuries were broken back, 21 fractured ribs, 2 punctured lungs, broken ankle. I broke my collarbone, my shoulder, split my sternum, multiple skin abrasions, and from wearing a t-shirt. Got rushed to hospital in the ambulance for that. Was not thought I was going to make it, but I pulled through. I had surgery and had two titanium rods put on my spine and a metal cage around it. Otherwise I'd be in a wheelchair today. I'm very grateful that I'm not. But I had to, wasn't working, recovering from that, and work looked pretty grim. So I packed everything up, sold up and moved back to Bundaberg where it's cheaper to buy and cheaper to live. I suffer chronic pain from the injury. So riding was out. So I wasn't even thinking about riding. 2017, I had complications with an infection in my ankle from the accident, and I got an infection in the bone when they had to amputate. So I'm a below knee left leg amputee. I struggled with that for a little bit, but I got on top of that. And in 2018, early 2018, I received my first prosthetic leg. Got on with life. And then from then I had more surgeries for skin cancers, more radiation therapy, and then later on, maybe 2019, late 19, I had to get flown to Brisbane again for colon cancer. I had a pretty bad tumour that went undetected for a while. So I had surgery with that and follow-up treatment. I've since been given the all clear. It's been 5 years, so given the all clear. And decided I thought it was time to get back on a bike. Got back on a bike, started riding. Took a while to get into the groove. And then I bought another Harley. I was on a Triumph at the time, bought a Harley. I had to have more surgery. I had surgery on my right face to remove cancer. Had a large tumour taken out of my temple. Lost part of my ear, or most of my ear. More radiation. And then a couple of years later, a year later or so, I had the right side done. And that was pretty recent, where they sliced me open, peeled it up, took like 6% of the bone out of my jaw and replaced it with muscle and tissue out of my thigh. And I'm still getting treatment for that. They gave me a 30% chance of survival with that cancer, so I'm still here. They're monitoring it pretty heavily. And around the same time, I had a skin cancer go bad, reoccur on my hand, and they got an infection in it. So the bone, so they had to amputate the finger off my right hand. I lost a lot of movement because of the tendon damage from the other finger being affected as well. Almost lost that finger too, but I've still got it, and I'm still riding. I finally at a point where I love it. I've got the bike set up perfectly for me. I've got the 2019 Street Bob. I've got 2 Brothers 2-in-1 pipe on it. It's got a fueling Reaper 465 cam, push rods, all of that at the S&S manifold, 55mm, Screaming Eagle heavy breather. I had a dyno at 121 horsepower, 127 foot-pounds of torque, so yeah, she rips. She's a quick bike. I've just got standard mid controls on it, nothing special. They're thrashing mids, nothing special to ride. Anyone could ride my bike and I could ride any other bike. I don't need a electric shifter or any special shifter, just ride it like normal. I've adapted to it really well. I love riding now, hitting the roads and getting into the corners. So life goes on. You push through the hard times and there's always something, you know, good on top. So I'd like to invite you to on this journey with me and see how we do it with one leg. And come along for the ride. If you really want to follow me, please like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends, and we can have some fun together. Visit some great places around Queensland and New South Wales, everywhere, and we'll do it together. Cheers, see you on the next one.